This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Ismael Salas of the Salas Boxing Academy. Ismael, it's good to see you. You was a busy man yesterday, but you're here now Friday morning. How are you?
Yeah, I am very good. Thank you. Always very happy to be you around here because you know you are part of the Salas Boxing Academy.
Oh, that means a lot to me, Ismael. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you always allowing me to come over to see you. Caught up with some of the guys yesterday. Ramirez has a fight on the horizon against Rafael Espinoza.
Yes.
What do you know about Espinoza?
Yeah, Espinoza, you know, is number one is a Mexican. You know, is a Mexican DNA. So this means there are real warrior. They have a few things we have to take care of from Espinoza. Number one, he's too tall. He's 6'2". Featherweight 6'2". You know, he's almost the size of Joe Joyce. You know what I mean? With featherweight. So he's tall guy, and he's a very he's unconventional style. You know, very unconventional style. So we have to be very careful at the time we are moving. Even his knockout record is high. So they have a reason, you know. And the most of the guy unconventional as he is, always making problem to technician as Robes is. So, but we've been doing very well, very good sparring with different guys, tall guys, you know, Mexican guys. And Prograis actually been doing very well, very good. We are so far so happy. We almost we will close the camp next week for the sparring. I mean, but he got already almost 100 round sparring for this camp.
You mentioned kind of the size of Espinoza. How does Rabasi go around trying to negate Espinoza's size?
You know, if I don't know if you watch the Robesi last fight, he was a very tall guy as well, you know, not the Japanese guy. And he control. He's good when the guy is taller than him because he's a small featherweight. He's not big featherweight. So always the guy coming tall guys, and he know how to deal with the and Robesi. One thing for sure, Robesi been mature since he came to us. You know, after his Lost Pro debut, he came to us. He been mature. Yeah, now his style is more grounded. He's have more power. In the past, he doesn't hit so hard, but now he using all his body weight behind his punch, and he improving a lot.
Ramirez and Luis Alberto Lopez, they've had some back and forths on Twitter, on social media. Does he speak to you about that fight? Does Ramirez want to face Bernardo Lopez next if he wins his next bout?
You know, I actually, this is boxing, you know, and we are a very competitive sport. But from my point of view, I don't like never to, like, if I like to keep my size, myself, in my size. I am a boxing trainer. I never like to give the hype or, if someone doing that, it's their problem. But for my size, I am very polite guy, and I try all my fighters being polite. But we are warrior. At the time the bell is on, the bell is on. About this back and forth in between them, all the backfire start from Memo Heredia. You know, he's a fitness trainer. He no need to say anything. He doesn't know shit about boxing. I tell you. And it's the only thing I don't like from all the things because he bringing so better energy in between both. There are two good fighters, and if they fight each other, the best will be the winner. My size or his size. I will do all my best to beat him, and I believe he will do all his best to beat us. That's it. It's a simple thing, you know. And if you look the background of one or another, Robes have a better background than him. He's two-time Olympic gold medal. He's the guy who already he proved in the world-class fighter. He been fighting. He say he fought in London. Robesi been fighting everywhere, and Robesi don't care, But anyway, I respect both fighters, and I wish this fight can coming up and came, in the 2024. This fight can be for real, and the best will win.
Ismael Salas training over there. Spoke to him yesterday. He's confident early next year the Danny Garcia fight will be made. Confident yourself that we see Salas and Danny Garcia finally fight?
Yeah, he's a 40-year-old fighter. He's in the longevity sport period of his sport life. But his dedication is amazing. Amazing dedication. That's why he's where he is. That's why in his age, if you watch yesterday sparring, it was something the young boy cannot do. So we are very confident. It's a great fight. It's a great opportunity for Lara. As you know, all the situation through the show time and all these things have been delayed. Lara been training whole year with us. And every time, every 4 weeks, every 5 weeks, if nothing happen, I send him back because we need to take care of his not burning him up. But he's doing very well, and I am really very happy what he's been doing.
We haven't spoken since Joe Joyce lost to Zhang Zhilei in the rematch. Just reflect on that for me, Ismael. A right hook which nobody saw coming. What were your thoughts on that stoppage?
Yeah, unfortunately, Zhilei Zhang, he did the proper adjustment. I give a plus to him. A style make a fight. Joe Joyce been proved his chin is like an iron. But Zhilei Zhang, he proved he can make the adjustment like he did. He came with one way in the fight number 1, and fight number 2, he became another fighter. And I'm very happy, we are a sport, Unfortunately, Joe Joyce lost. He's one step back. He was already on the line of big fight. One step back, but this in heavyweight, it means nothing. You've been all heavyweight been lost. All heavyweight. Only one defeated, Tyson Fury. And have up and down. Only undefeated, Rocky Marciano. Usyk. The 3 guys. After that, all the big and great heavyweight been lost.
Some people have questioned if maybe Joe Joyce's chin is not as good as what it used to be. Do you have any concerns about that?
No. We are one punch away from disaster. We are now in front of one guy hit harder as Joe Joyce, and he did it at the right time. The only thing I say, I recommend to Joe Joyce, we see with the whole thing, I say, take a good break, refresh, and you come back. You remember Joe Foreman lost with Muhammad Ali by KO. And everybody, and Joe Foreman was a strong chin. After he stopped for many years, he come back world champion. So, it's in heavyweight, you can have a loss, but at the same time you lose, you learn. This is the good thing. And each and every one in our team, we learn. We need to keep improving.
Sometimes after a defeat, Ismael, the trainer can be criticised. Did you have any conversations with Joe about any criticisms which might be put towards the team?
Man, I really, I work for my passion, do a sport. I work for my fighter. Whatever people can say in the background, I never care. I really, I don't care any criticism, positive or negative. I will keep working, we are not perfect. Each and every one of us have up and down. We got flaw. But as long we keep our mind and our target forward, we always. You can criticize me for one fight, but how many been winning? No. Easy.
Very well put, Ismael. What next for Joe Joyce then? What would you like to see him going to come back to?
Yeah, number one, let's say January. Uh, I have many in December. I so busy. And January just sit back with the whole thing, and we talk. They have many opportunities. Still, they have many opportunity. For example, Dubois, he coming with 2 losses. You know, and Joe Joyce coming with 2 losses, and even one of the loss of Dubois was with Joe Joyce. So will be a great rematch. Very interesting fight. Very interesting fight for each guy. So we can do.
I saw you but never had a chance to speak to you in Liverpool. Jorge Linares defeat to Jack Catterall, but the retirement at the end of an amazing career.
Yeah, it's after more than 5 years he was away from us. He back. He request to me. He like to retire with me in my corner, and I more than happy really. He was a great fighter. A human being is a great human being, um, and his projection is to be a trainer. He loved to be a trainer, and then he's already in his mind. He will come back and after the Elite 24, come back to my gym and we collaborate. He's a good to be around him. Very clean person, very hardworking person, and he's a great fighter.
He's an exceptional fighter. Just away from him, Brian Mendoza, what's the plan for Brian now?
Yeah, no, now the same thing happened with Sue, and they're fighting Australia. Just take a break because he's being very busy here for each and every one, even myself. And take back, Brian can come back on January, and there are many things. Actually, what I heard, the guy he beat by KO, they have a fight, and the winner of the fight, we maybe take the fight. So it's the plan.
Just a couple of fights I want to quickly get your thoughts on. Coming up, Devin Haney, Regis Prograis, what are your thoughts, Ismael?
Yeah, I like David Haney. He being mature. I know David Haney since he was just a child. He was a child. His papa brought him many times to Aubergine. Even David Haney sparred with Linares. He sparred with Gamboa. And he beat us after he beat in fight, not with me, but he beat Gamboa and he beat Linares. David Haney. And I know he been growing. He mature right now. Mature. Um, Already the Haney been fighting with people. He can prove what he is. Now, Prograis, I not take away anything from him, but he need to prove if he is good. He have to challenge. This challenge not for David Haney, challenge for Prograis.
December 23rd, Anthony Joshua and Otto Wallin.
Oh my God! Let's see Anthony Joshua. I hope he recover because I am fan of Anthony Joshua. He's a great fighter. He's as you know, with some flaw. He changed his teamwork, and I wish all the best. He's a great guy, a good fighter, but they have a reason why he been have many losses. It's important fight for him. I believe it's the fight who can keep him in the red carpet or can drop him to he have to come back and do many things to come back to the red carpet.
And final one, Ismael, before I let you go back to training your fighters. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, February 17th. What are your thoughts? Did Tyson's performance against Francis Ngannou change your opinion at all? What happened?
No, man. Look what happened. It's time to make a fight. If I can tell you, his last fight, this guy is very unconventional. Even he's not real professional fighter. But I cannot take away anything from him. He did his best. He did his best. And Tyson Fury, I saw him won the fight. Really, I saw him won the fight. But with Usyk, okay, this is another story. Tyson Fury start to show he's on the way down. This definitely. but he's a great fighter. He is a great fighter, and he can adjust to anyone. He survived fast. You remember with no he got dropped.
By Wilder?
Yeah, no, I mean Tyson Fury before, and he adjusts and he beat after. You know, he's a great fighter. He's a great fighter. I hope I hope this fight happens, and I hope Tyson Fury win.
Ishmael, thank you for speaking to me. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you again soon.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good one. Happy New Year, guys.